Good evening, and welcome to the Reading Senior High graduation ceremony, the perfect time to proudly celebrate your success. I am quite honored, overjoyed, and thankful to be your high school principal and to offer some remarks on this wonderful occasion. Tonight, you are writing Red Knight history, and I will also be joining you. And let me explain. Your class of 2022 will have its own place in Reading High's yearbook collection. And in many ways, you might also be making history within your own families. How am I writing history? Well, by now, you should know that in the long history of Reading Senior High School, I am the first Latino principal ever. So as your principal, let me savor these powerful words. Congratulations, class of 2022. It is graduation day, and you made it. En mi calidad de primer director hispano de Reading High, permítanme extender estas felicitaciones a todas las personas que les ayudaron a subir al podio esta noche. Me refiero a tus maestros, consejeros, personal escolar, amigos y lo que es más importante, tu familia y tus padres. Tu éxito es el éxito de tu familia. Ellos te hicieron una prioridad en sus vidas y se convirtieron en la razón número uno por la que te convertiste en un estudiante exitoso. Parafraseando al psicólogo y educador infantil estadounidense Haim Ginott, tú eres parte de los sueños de tu familia. Tú representas sus esperanzas en un futuro mejor. A través de ti, tu familia sueña con ganar honores y un lugar en la sociedad. Esta celebración toca sentimientos muy profundos en los corazones y las mentes de los miembros de tu familia. Así que esta noche quiero reconocer su apoyo inquebrantable, aliento continuo, sacrificios generosos y sobre todo su amor incondicional. Familia y padres, gracias. Muchas gracias por guiar a sus hijos por el camino del éxito. Allow me to extend these congratulations to all the people that help you get on the stage tonight. I'm talking about your teachers, your counselors, school staff, friends, and most importantly, your family and parents. Your success is your family's success. They made you a priority in their lives, and they became the number one reason why you turned into a very successful high school student. Paraphrasing American child psychologist and educator Haim Ginott, you are part of your family dreams. You represent their hopes for a better future. Through you, they dream of gaining honors and a place in society. This celebration is touching on deep feelings in the hearts and mind of your family. So tonight, I want to acknowledge their unwavering support, ongoing encouragement, generous sacrifices, and above all, their unconditional love for you. Thank you so much, parents and family, for leading your students on the path of success. Family and parents, at this moment, please stand to be recognized with this big round of applause. You may be seated. Even though I am the new principal of Reading Senior High School, I'm not new to the district nor the city of Reading. In fact, I have been an employee of the district for about 21 years, and as a resident of the city for about 31 years. My own 3 sons are Red Knight graduates. Parents, I feel your happiness. I was once sitting right there where you are, enjoying every moment of my kids' graduation. See, we have a lot in common. Reading High did an excellent job in preparing my own kids for the next level in their life journey. I am a proud parent of college graduates from Alvarado University, class of 2010, Kutztown University, class of 2010, and Albright College, class of 2017. And please keep in mind, my principalship is beyond a professional job. It is my life mission and my passion. I see all my students as my own kids. I want nothing but the best for our wonderful students. Students, our journey together has been very short, just a few months. But this time has been more than enough to enjoy my daily interactions with you and to learn about your talents and accomplishments in all kinds of fields, such as music, art, theater, dancing, poetry, athletics, scholarship, public speaking, leadership, service, and so on and so forth. I have been fortunate to get to know you in terms of your nationalities, ethnic backgrounds, and the many languages you collectively speak. I have been lucky to bear witness to the many good things happening at Reading Senior High School. For example, the 15-year anniversary of the CLEP program that this year allowed more than 100 seniors to get college credits by examination. The 25th year anniversary of our JROTC program, all the championships, all the competitions we won, etc., etc. One thing I can tell you, I will miss my regular meetings with the student council and the many other clubs and organizations. Your united voices gave us valuable insights about making positive changes that will impact our school for years to come. Our lunch program and the physical space in the main caf will never be the same. Huge changes are coming thanks to your suggestions for improvement. Dear graduates, your accomplishments tonight have uncovered important lessons that I hope will guide your journey moving forward. Lesson number 1, you have discovered how strong and resilient you are. You pulled this off in the middle of all kinds of challenges, struggles, and life adversities. You did not allow the notion of impossibility be stronger than your hopes, your dreams, and aspirations. You stay focused on the real possibilities of the present and the promise of the future. In my book, you are the present and the promise that the city of Reading needs. Lesson number 2, you have discovered you are not alone in this journey. You have created a social network of support with friends, school staff, and family members. These network resources will help you gain access and help you navigate social institutions, educational spaces, and even hostile environments that you might encounter in life. I am so delighted to be in your network. And students, I'm not planning to go anywhere anytime soon. Reading High is the place I want to be. So I'll be a phone call or a text message away from you. Lesson number 3, you have discovered that to be successful in school and in life, you don't have to give up who you are. On the contrary, you have learned to reclaim, affirm, and validate your dignity, your identity, your heritage, as well as your cultural values and family traditions. You are fluent in different languages, and you also bring multicultural communication skills to the table. Most of you, just like me, come from a storytelling cultural tradition. And storytelling has been part of your family lives even before you began formal education. You bring unique communication skills, such as memorization, attention to detail, dramatic pauses, great timing for comedy, facial expressiveness, melodic vocal tone, volume, rhythmic moves, and rhymes. Lesson number 4. You have discovered that you have an intense sense of fairness and social justice. As members of an urban community, you have gone through the experience of advocating for equal rights and collective freedom. This sense of equity and social justice will guide you and leave you well positioned to leverage your higher education and engage in our society well prepared to solve challenging social problems in terms of equitable health, housing, education, and other social issues impacting the most vulnerable among us. And the last lesson is that you have also discovered that the notion of family, team, and the collective resonates deeply with you. And I just said it. Your success is your family's success. You are rooted in the values of togetherness, belonging, inclusion, compassion, and service. You connect easily with wise words that I once heard from Saint Francis that I would like to share with you tonight. There is more merit in consoling than to be consoled, understanding than in being understood, loving than being loved. Dear Red Knight graduates, never forget these 5 lessons: resiliency, network of support, cultural identity, social justice mindset, and belonging. They should be your compass to deal with the tough times that life might throw your way. In closing, I have a very special request. Red Knights, please come back for a visit to Reading High so that we can celebrate your future accomplishments. I'll be waiting to hear your stories on how just a kid from Reading went on to do wonderful things. I just began collecting stories like this. In the last few months, several alumni have stopped by Reading High. One of them was Lonnie Walker. We all know about his success as a professional athlete, a very humble young man who never forgets where he came from. I also had the pleasure to host another Red Knight graduate whose life journey went from being an undocumented student to becoming an immigration attorney. That is powerful. And I can give you more examples like the published writers, magisterial judge, and so forth. But I'd rather wait to hear from you and get inspired by your success stories. With these sentiments, let me say once again, congratulations, class of 2022, and my best wishes for your continued success.